What's up, guys? So today we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Metal Gear 3. This game is a bitch to set up. Why? Because my copy of Metal Gear, the collection one, this one, I got this like decades ago. Well, not decades, a nice bit of years ago. Works perfectly. But, so when it comes to recording stuff, the PS3 is a fucking bitch. It is such a bitch that you have to get a splitter. You usually use a splitter to get past the copyright protection that the system has. Because they didn't want people like grabbing Blu-rays and all that and recording them. So they added a HDCP, which is basically copyright protection through HDMI. My splitter broke. I haven't had that splitter for a while. So recording anything on the PS3 will not work. It would just do this high-pitched sound as soon as you get in the game, and it's fucked. So I couldn't get a splitter. So I tried for like an hour or two, trying to find out if I could find a way around it. I had another splitter, but it doesn't have the copyright protection bypass. So what do I do now? I'm like, okay, can I play it on the original PS2? My original PS2 version is not the Substance one that has the better camera. It has all that. Like, okay, what the fuck do I do now? I use the PS2 emulator, and here's where my problems started. And it took me close to 24 hours of just trying different shit with no fucking success to get this game running. The game runs on every emulator, easily. Main problem is the controller. The controller for this game is actually special. I'm using a DS3, which is the PlayStation 3 controller. And the controller, this game uses pressure-sensitive controls, which means how hard you press a button does different actions. Like, if you press the square button really hard, you shoot while aiming. If you press it hard and then let it go very lightly, it would just put his gun away. So, one of the core things about this game is that you can go behind people, take out your gun and hold them up without shooting them. As soon as you shoot them, they're just gonna turn around and try to shoot you. You can hold them up by bringing up your gun, and then they'll put their arms up and you can get stuff from them. Well, that wasn't working on any of the emulators. It wasn't working on the PS2 one, and it took me hours trying to get all the drivers configured so that it would work. That shit was annoying. After that, I found out, I was looking at my options because I'm like, PS2 has better compatibility. Then I searched up the PS3 emulator, the RPCS3. But in their webpage it says that the game's not compatible at all. I'm like, god damn it, that sucks. I tried for hours to get that pressure sensitivity to work because I have the actual copy, but it doesn't fucking work. And I was annoyed. I'm like, well, it does work, it's just I can't record it. It's annoying. So, a few hours go by, I'm trying to set up all the drivers. Kinda got it to work, but not good enough for the game. Like, it was just basically random the way it was working. So after hours upon hours of doing that, switched over to the PS3 one to see what the fuck is going on with the PS3 version. Is it actually compatible or is it actually not? So far, I've put in 15 hours into this game, just replaying it because I fucking love the game. And no hiccups, play perfectly. And the whole sensitivity thing is basically fixed on the PS3 emulator. So I wasted so much hours trying to set this shit up, and then the PS3 version just worked. I just had to download, like, I think it was, what's the name of it? It is DSHMC. It's like it downloads the drivers and makes sure everything's set. So, play Metal Gear. One of my favorite games of all time. And I wouldn't have played it if I couldn't get the pressure sensitivity things to work. Other versions of the game, like the 3DS version, doesn't have any of that, and it has a few things that they added, but it's not as good as the Subsistence one. So yeah, without further ado, with that fucking long ass explanation, let's get started. Fucking love this game, and I wasn't gonna play it. I wasn't gonna play it if I couldn't do that, man. That's the thing. This game is very heavy on cutscenes. I'm gonna try to keep people entertained, but the cutscenes are long. This time, when I'm playing right now, I'm probably gonna play until I reach the like when the prologue is over. Like the prologue sets things up so well. And one of the main things I love about Metal Gear is that it presents itself as a straightforward military tactical espionage game, but then it just takes a turn, and all the fucking let's get that. All the bosses are just some fucking weirdos, and I fucking love it. They're like supernatural weirdos that you're like, wait, this is an espionage game? This is like a military game? And you have a dude with bees that attacks you. You have a guy that uses fire. What was the other one? Fucking Revolver Ocelot. God, I love him in this game. He's such a fucking nerd. And here's my other saving I was playing. I put a nice bit of 13 hours, yeah. Like Metal Gear 3. Yep. Normal. I'm not doing any stream, any European stream. I'm just playing the game. On the other saving, I got to, let me see. Where did I get to? I got to the
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
God, I love this game. So, I just, on my other saving, I got till Krasnograd, which is like 2 hours before the game ends? Something like that, yeah. I should have done the... I like Metal Gear 2, so you get the switch and bait with the mask, but fuck it. Who cares? This game is fully voice acted, which is amazing. The other thing I love about this game is that you eat everything. All the animals in the forest, they're my meal. I'm gonna numb them down. And then you go paramedic and ask her, oh hey, can you eat this? And she gives you... There's some comedy in there. Let me move myself a little bit. I think if I move myself, I don't want to cover the screen too much.
Good.
There we go.
Got high visibility.
That should be good, I think. Pretty sure he's smoking a Cuban right there. God, I fucking love the prologue of this one. It sets everything up like so good. Yeah, it's like a Wano.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Yes. Oh, he's still fucking green as fuck in this game. And technically, the story's so convoluted. I still haven't played the Phantom Pain. I should play that. I can't believe I still haven't played the Phantom Pain. I played 1, 2, 3, and Portable Ops, and I never finished Peace Walker. I gotta do Peace Walker because the people say that one's actually just as good as this one. Apart from like the cutscenes and stuff. So I gotta do that one too. So I played 1, 2, 3, and Portable Ops. Portable Ops was pretty fun. As it says, it's a portable game, so, you know. The original ones for NES, never played them because they were fucked. The NES one was just garbage, while you needed to play the MSX version to get the actual experience, which is actually included in the Legacy Edition. If you play Metal Gear, Subsistence added the 2 Metal Gear games, properly emulated like the original versions translated, which is pretty good.
130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
Let's fucking do this! I'm so pumped.
Activate bailout model. This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spread your wings and fly. God be with you.
Let's do this. Didn't this take place in the 1960s or something? I forget. I always forget the timelines on these. And you have Metal Gear 2, which is... If you play Metal Gear 2, you know why the fuck that game is like... What the fuck ever, man. A lot of the cutscenes... Oh, they didn't do it here. I think it's after this. A lot of the cutscenes will tell you to press R1 so you can see through the eyes of the main character. Alright. Cutscenes. There's a lot of those. So I'm gonna keep on talking. Maybe show you a Gundam or two that I have around here, so you can see. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of talking in these games.
Virtuous mission.
That's a weird thing. Is this virtuous mission?
Don't get cocky. This isn't
People think that this is all a simulation because
So what exactly is this
he kind of like
mission?
mistook it for virtual mission, but it was the virtuous mission. And the whole thing with Metal Gear 2 throws people off with this game a lot, you know?
His name is Nikolai
And,
Stepanovich Sokolov.
you know, I counted the cutscenes. All the cutscenes in the beginning are an hour long, so I'm probably gonna make this a little bit longer. I'm gonna race through the prologue thing,
Sokolov.
and that should be pretty good.
Isn't that famous rocket scientist?
I usually will pick up everything, but right now, I think if you pick up everything, you lose it all because you go back and then you come back to the same place,
There
and
was no God.
yeah, there's no point in grabbing them.
Well spoken.
I'm gonna use my MK22. That's my way of playing the game. I don't like killing a lot of people. If I don't have to, I like just knocking them out, passing through the area. And that's one thing. If you're playing a Metal Gear game, especially this one, if you get found out, don't worry about it. Either take down the guys and you're good, or let yourself be killed and you reset in the same area, like where you entered, and you can try again. That's one thing that like completely took the edge off of me when it comes to these games. Most of the times when you die, you start in the beginning of the area, you can try it again. Try different approaches, try different solutions. And
one of his conditions was that his
oh yeah, I have a story about this, since they're talking for fucking forever. Talking about war and some bullshit. The way I got into this game is kind of weird. My cousin had the Metal Gear Solid for the PS1. Somehow, it went to my brother and then ended up to me. I don't know how, but I ended up with a copy. And I put it in, and every time I would put the game in, I'm like, fucking hate this game. These controls are so bad. Fucking hate everything about it. I kept on doing that for like 4 years since I had the copy. I'm like, I fucking hate this. Why would I put up with this? People are seeing me all the time and all that. And I hated it so fucking much that I went through the entire game. And once I finished the game, I saw how fucking brilliant the game was. I fucking fell in love with the whole series. So I haven't played Phantom Pain, but you know. And I was like, wow, this was an amazing game. And I fucking hated it so much that I had to beat it. Everything was just like, why? This is so inconvenient. This is so dumb. And I liked it. And then I played Metal Gear 2. The Metal Gear 2 was like a huge improvement when it came to the gameplay. But the story itself was fucking weird. Shit was just... It just... so fucking stupid. Well, it wasn't stupid. It was dumb. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? And then I finished it, and once again I was like, this game controls are so much better. The pressure sensitivity thing is super cool. The whole you have to like do pull-ups to like increase your grip strength and all that. That was cool. And then I played this one. So I got this game. the end of my near the beginning of my second term of college, when I was going for business management. I got this game because I got a little bit of money back from
Was he working on?
my grant. I was like, oh, I'll get a couple games, and I got this one. As soon as I put in this game, I did not stop playing it until I saw the credits. I fucking loved this game. I just played it in one sitting. It took me like something crazy, like 28 hours, 26 hours. Usually this game only takes like 15, 17 hours. I was searching for everything, I was looking at everything, and I enjoyed the fuck out of this game. I kept on eating stuff, and I didn't know that you could call paramedic, and she would tell you like, oh, this animal is in this area, you can eat it, and it'll be okay to eat it. And I went through, I stopped for like half an hour, and just went through all the dialogues of that, and it was fucking amazing because Snake is just a fucking cannibal, he just wants to eat everything. It's amazing. And yeah, this game was like the best experience I had on the PS2. Like, once I learned that there was like the pressure sensitivity carried over and everything, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. The location's super cool and all that. Then I play, actually like 10 years later, I played, it was 8 years later, I played 4. 4 was like a fever dream. I played it, I finished it, and that was it. I barely remember anything except the microwave scene at the end. The whole microwave thing was just like pretty cool. I barely remember. Oh yeah, I remember the whole Raiden thing. That just, what the fuck happened to Raiden? He just became like amazing cyborg, just fucking capoeiraing, fucking Metal Gears in this world. Snake got old because of some gene bullshit. That happened. Okay, we're good. Hey, we're back. God damn, that was a long ass cutscene. It was like 10 minutes. Am I allowed to like look here? I thought I was. Unless they changed it. Pressing the button just to make sure. There it is. See? You can look around. Then you can let go until we can see a cutscene. I haven't seen a couple of these cutscenes because I skipped them so I can test out the game. That's a weird one. Since we're falling, there's like double taps on the subtitles. Oh. Or just rumbling.
Once we've confirmed the rescue circle, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system.
So if you guys were listening, basically we're infiltrating into Russian airspace, I think it is. We can't be seen because that will be a big breach of the Cold War agreements or whatever. If an American agent is found, war will break loose. You know, they have to be covert, I think.
20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yep. I'm still gonna do that either way. I wanna eat everything in this game. I'm gonna eat everything. I'm gonna eat every snake. I'm gonna eat every snail, squirrel, bunny, everything. Goat? Yeah, it's a goat. Fucking do this. Lost my bag. Sorry, I forgot to mute my phone. I just love it because people hated Raiden. And if you choose I like Metal Gear 2, when he takes up the mask, it just shows Raiden's face. And it throws people off. And then he just takes off the mask and then you see Snake and people are like, whoo! Look at that cute boy. Amazing. The hot ass babe right there. Look at those eyes. So what the fuck was Metal Gear? I think it was 2. Fucking big boss with fucking katanas and a fucking mech suit. What was all that about?
Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
You don't
What
have a
about you,
choice.
Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me
Major
Tom.
Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality.
Yeah, the FUTS unit was before FUTS Sound, which was made by
That goes for food as well.
the Snake.
Completely naked, just as your name
I don't want to say anything.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if
There
I
might
like
be some
snakes.
spoilers on what I say, so
Suppose calling me
I
Snake
think
was your idea
he
of
makes the
joke,
FUTS Hound unit.
There's a good
Unless that
reason
was
for
part of
I'll
the
tell you
Metal
later on
Gear
in time
Solid
as well.
1 thing.
too. Gotcha.
So this game takes place in even though it's 3,
How
takes
exactly
place in
am
the
I supposed
past.
to feed myself?
And in my opinion,
Shoot a knife and a
it's
tranquilizer
a
gun.
Metal Gear game
Use
that you
those
can
to
just
hunt for
play
food.
without playing
You'll also
any of
find some
them.
medical supplies in your
And you'll
backpack.
get like a
Yeah,
nice full
about the
experience.
backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well,
They get
Pick it up
pictures
and
so
get it
easily.
you know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Getting some weird stuttering, which is kind of weird.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in
It's
ivy
because I'm
and
recording,
press the
so
action
I'm
button.
hoping it won't fuck up
I'll
stuff
be
too much.
monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call. if I
Thank
need
God
to
you don't
talk
have to remember frequencies in
You
this
need to
game.
talk to me, use
You
the
have a
send
drop down
function.
menu, you can choose people.
Okay, Snake.
Like who you wanna
Go
go
get your
to.
backpack.
Yeah, let's get my backpack. Yay! We're playing. Yay. Okay. I did play a little bit, so that way I'm not completely useless. Gonna get a few mushrooms, so I can munch on them. I'm not gonna grab any of the extra stuff. I shouldn't. If you go up here, you can grab something. Let me see what it is. I don't think they even roll over, so maybe I should grab them. It's bandages. We're fine. Oop. Yeah. Something I liked about the 3DS version, whenever you're doing stuff like this, like balancing on trees, you have to keep the console straight so that way you don't fall off. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. That's
Tutorial.
right. Survival is fundamental.
Tutorial
to this
in
mission.
conversation.
After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
I actually like the
You won't be
stamina
able to
system in
shoot
this a
accurately,
lot.
For example, and your wounds
It
won't
does
heal
like
as smoothly.
grab you out of nowhere
Keep an eye
when
on
you don't
your
keep a
stamina
track
so
on
you
it.
don't run out.
Like when you fight
Lost stamina, you can
the fire dude, the
have
Fury,
flora and fauna.
your stamina goes down super quick unless you're wearing the water
My
uniform.
only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy.
Yes, the Mark 22 Hush Puppy. Yes.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire.
If it goes down like when you're fighting the Fury, it goes down really fast. So if you don't like eat and stuff,
Happy with it.
or if you don't have the
Suppressor's
suit,
durability is shown in the
when you
icon.
go to shoot them,
Any weapons
your
that
aim is
beyond
all
what
over the
you're
fucking
carrying
place.
now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Yes, I'm being a little
Can't
bitch,
leave any
boy.
traces of your presence. No weapons,
No
equipment,
weapons,
footprints,
nothing.
sweat, or
Yeah, the
bodily
whole
waste.
sweat and bodily
Same
waste,
goes for
I don't
bullets
get
and
that one.
cartridges, too.
You're like crawling on the floor, so your sweat's probably falling there. So
International conventions of warfare.
there it is.
There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
We don't have to be stealthy. We can,
Every sense of the
when
word.
we're a little bit bored, we
There'll
can
be
just
no
go all
rescue if
guns
you're
blazing, kill
The
everything.
military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm
Yep.
afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that
Fucking
purpose.
cyanide pill.
SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Yeah,
Use
just
it
straight
if
up
you're
kill
taken
yourself.
prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
That's weird.
I'll keep it in mind.
When you take the pill,
You said this was a
it
solo
gives you the
mission,
game over
right?
screen like
Right.
Snake is dead.
I guess that means
But if
I
you
can't
wait long
count on
enough,
any
the letters start switching around like if it was a glitch because you're not technically dead.
A real
You can revive
one-man
yourself, but
army.
if you take that cyanide pill and wait too long, you will die.
Back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet
Fucking
you.
love paramedic.
Medic.
Whenever you say she
As an
gives
American
you
who comes in by parachute.
movie
Aren't you
facts
going to tell me your real
and
name?
learn stuff
Are
about
you going to
movies
tell me yours, Mr.
that were
Snake?
around this era,
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
and
call you
then
Jack for
she
short.
gives you information about
You're
the
a
stuff you
regular
can eat.
Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week,
No
one
one has a name.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency. 140.
Tutorials and conversations.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more
When we
person
get to
I
the
want
end,
introduce
I
you
want to do
Snake.
a few ways of killing him.
Speaking of snakes,
There's
remember
3
the
ways.
boss, don't you?
No, 4 ways.
A
No,
legendary
wait,
soldier
5
and your
ways.
mentor.
Oh my god, there's so many ways to
Actually,
kill
it was
this
the
guy.
boss that got the DCI's
You can kill him
authorization
early.
in the first
You can
place.
snipe him at one
She's gonna
time.
be serving as
And if
Fox's
you do,
mission advisor.
the fucking cutscene on there is
Bosses.
hilarious.
She also helped me
Then
plan
on the
this
fight,
mission. She and I were at SAS
There's another
together.
way of killing him.
Jack,
That
is
involves
you?
saving your
How many
game,
years has it
exiting,
been?
Boss.
moving forward your
That's
clock,
right. It's me.
and then coming back, and he died of old age. Which is fucking hilarious
Let me
too.
hear your voice.
Then there's the actual
It's been
way. You have
5
to like
years,
go around the
72
jungle
days,
every time you
and
see him,
18 hours.
try to shoot him in the head like the
You've lost
usual.
weight.
Then there's
Tell
the
just
other
by
way,
the sound of my
which
voice.
means if you sneak
course
up
I
behind
can.
him and hold
I
him
know
up
all about
3
you.
times, I think it is,
Really?
um,
Well, I don't
you
know
basically
anything
win
about
because
you.
you snuck up on
What's
a
that
sniper.
supposed to mean?
Oh, big
Why'd you
boss.
disappear on me all of a sudden?
Boss,
I was on a
boss,
top
not big
secret
boss.
mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques.
Damn
I
it,
taught you all I
boss.
could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I
He's our
can't teach you
mentor,
that.
our master,
A soldier
mother
needs to be
figure,
strong in
kinda.
spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss
Fucking
put
love the
together during
boss.
World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
I stay quiet during that
one
because
more
I just
thing,
fucking
boss.
love
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice
the
again.
building.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
She
Snake,
taught him and
you
left
are
him.
always best at urban warfare and
Taught him
infiltrating
everything she knew.
buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught
Close
you are
quarters
sure
combat.
to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Okay. Let's do this. Alright.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I fucking love the CQC thing. You grab motherfuckers and just slam them on the ground. And they just like fucking flip over. It's amazing.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Let's do this. Yay! I think there's a frog around here to grab him. Where is he? Oh, it's a snake right there. Snake! Fine. Fine. I'm just gonna run forward through this. Yes, it's already 36 minutes and it's only been 90% cutscenes. Oh, am I wearing the right camo? I'm not wearing... That's a big thing about this game. Wear camouflage. You blend in a little bit better. EPM. I think that's the best one I have right now. And woodland. Right, there's gators here. Let's kill one of these so we can eat it. I think the best thing I could do right now is my knife. And stay pretty. If I had grenades, I think I can do a little bit better. Yay, game food. Mind. There's one over there. So... I don't need food just yet. There's some bees right there. Should I do the bee thing? Yeah, I should do the bee thing. I think I need to hide first. But this guy's right there. I can't see. Fuck. I think if I hide, the bees won't attack me. That should like make the crocodiles move. Fuck! That motherfucker hit me! Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Hey gators, what's up? I'm just walking by. No need to worry. There's something over here, I should just get it. Okay, I'll just grab everything. I don't think there's no point in skipping it. There should be like some frogs around here. I'm also not gonna get those. Those ones are so fucking annoying. Ooh, snake. Fine. That's the thing, this game is also very sound heavy. Like, there's a lot of things that you need to like watch out for. You need to look around, make sure everything's good. That you can hear animals through the grass. It's very directional. So, good to keep attention on the sound. Some dudes there.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Okay. Our first interaction.
Snake, your presence in Soviet
Cutscene.
territory is already
God
a
damn it.
violation of international law.
Have I ever shown you
Find out that the CIA and the
Barbatos?
government are involved.
Barbatos
Contact
is
with the enemy is
one of my
strictly
favorite
prohibited.
Gundams.
Don't
He's just so
engage them in
fucking
battle
cool.
either.
He has like huge
This
hands,
is a stealth mission.
huge hammer.
Got that?
He's from iron-blooded
The point
orphans.
of
It's
this
pretty cool.
mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
That's the thing. There's
success
I think
of the mission
Kojima is a
depends on
huge
how
mech
well
head.
you
He
use
fucking
your
loves
camouflage.
mechs. Here's the original
Change your
one.
camouflage by selecting
I forget the
camouflage
type
from the
always on this
survival
one.
Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your
This is
face
the
paint.
classic Gundam.
Choosing
Everybody
camouflage
knows.
that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself.
I did
more
a panel
effectively.
lining, but it came out like shit, so it looks pretty dirty.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle.
Ooh,
If
save
you
that
just
one.
stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how
Camouflage
well
stuff,
your current camouflage
you know,
blends in with
usual.
the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder
So I
you
have
are to
around my
spot,
desk.
and vice
You got
versa.
Pokeball. You guys are interested in that?
The key is
Yeah.
to make yourself one with
Come on.
nature.
Button on the top.
Keep that in mind as you go
Clicky
along,
button.
okay?
That's actually an analog stick. Let's get to this. Sorry, there's so much cutscenes. I think there's. Let me sure there's nobody around here. Should be something over here. Forget what it is. Oh, it's the sniper. Something here. A snake. Just killing snakes. I can't load up on too many snakes. Ooh, there's a guy there. That's the thing, my aiming. Go. Headshots is really good in this game because it lets you take down people in one shot. And there's something in here. Bug juice. I forget what bug juice is. I think it like knocks people out if you spray them in the face. Also, if you got people and let them go right away, you can search the pockets. Okay, so there's some guy over there. Might be one right here. Oh, might be able to take down that guy. If I'm not. He's so far away. So far away. Got him. I don't think I have to go through here at all. I don't think there's anything big. So if I just... Oh, there's a guy right there. Fuck. See if I can... See? You can scooch over a little bit. That's one of the pressure sensitive control. Fuck, he's moving. Damn it. See if he gets to a better spot. And I'm holding the square button, so I'm gonna shoot if I let go too fast. But if I let it go very lightly, I should put it away. Okay, might be able to get him now. Fuck. Okay, got him.
What's wrong?
Ooh. Oh, there's a guy. He's coming to him. Oh, look up. Fuck, I took too long.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
If I can get him and stop. God damn, I'm fidgeting so much.
What's wrong?
This is fucking hilarious. God damn it. Stop waking him up.
What's wrong?
Fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Let me check him. That way I have proper ammo. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Smoke grenade. Grenade. Fucking A. What's wrong? The AI hasn't aged too well in this game. It's aged enough, you know? Some bees. There's a frog right there. I completely missed out my playthrough. And he just runs away. And then the other guys are over there, they also run away. And I should be able to go through without too much trouble. If I hurry up, I should be able... Okay, I have to be very careful on this bridge. If I go too much to the left or the right, I almost fall. I should be able to get the gun over there, but I'm gonna skip it this time. Just because I want to save time, you know? There's a gun if you go around the little ledge on the left, right after the bridge. but I'm gonna skip it. I don't think I need it at all.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
The reason I wanted to say like your mom when he said pretty tight, just right off the bat.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section.
Got it.
Be careful.
I can't do a Snake voice. His voice is so grovelly.
Any kind of danger. Do not
gonna try my
Sokolov while in the alert phase.
a good enough impression. No, it's not a good impression.
And one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
I can't do it.
No,
I'm too
it's just
embarrassed.
that
Fuck it.
When you get to Sokolov,
Metal Gear.
want you
I
to
can't
tell
do
him
it.
something from me.
Metal Gear.
And
Nope.
that is,
Sorry
Metal
for being
Gear.
so
I can't do it.
is
Fuck.
that all?
Metal Gear.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Metal Gear. No, I can't do it. His voice is so gravelly. It's like he smoked like 20 packs of cigarettes. Don't turn around. Fuck, he turned. Just let them walk to your sides. I cannot see this guy. Can I walk? Fuck, he stopped right there. I have trouble in this part. I haven't found like the optimal way because I can take down those two guys. Then this guy always sees me. Maybe if I go through the front, it'll be better. Yeah, the aiming on this game is so fucking primitive. Ooh. Who said what's wrong? I just heard of what's wrong. Where is he? Oh, okay, over there. Good, good, good. Together. Fuck.
What's wrong?
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Be a shotgun right here. He's gonna call HQ. Woo! Going up. I can't hold it. Okay, I think he was the only one there. Is there anybody around? Can I use the camera to my advantage? Okay. Fuck.
Who was that?
Okay, let's just go over here. I just heard of what's wrong right next to me. Okay, when he goes up the stairs, I'll shoot him. Okay, got him. That's it. I think there's a guy over there, but I don't think he will see me. I can get right to where I need to be. Oh, fuck. Fuck, he's right there. Okay, got him. I think that's it. I think that's it. Go. Ooh, I did it. Fucking did it. Yeah. Ah, I almost alerted everybody there. We're made it to the amazing scene.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I was
He's not
sent by
CIA,
Major
right?
Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
Sorry for being so late.
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt. The fucking names. The
Thunderbolt.
Fury. The
Never
fear.
heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks
Cutscene.
to seize control of the motherland.
So,
Ever since
what
the
else can I tell you about this
crisis 2
game
years
to
ago,
fill up the
Khrushchev has
cutscenes?
been pursuing
Dude,
a
for these
policy of
cutscenes are
peaceful
kind of like the boring ones.
coexistence
The
with the
ones where there are actual characters there,
West.
they're the better
Despite
ones.
criticism from hawks in the army
Um,
and the provincial authorities,
We have the Legacy
Khrushchev
Collection
has
here.
managed to suppress the
It brings
opposition.
almost every single Metal Gear game
But the failure
up to
of
4.
agricultural policies
All it's missing is
in a precarious position.
all it's missing is Metal Gear 5: The Phantom Pain.
Last November,
But this basically has everything.
Assassination.
It has Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear 3, Snake Eater, Metal Gear 4, Metal Gear Peace Walker, Metal Gear
by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing
Um,
Brezhnev and Kosygin in his
Ops,
place.
I forget the name of
The
it.
mastermind
Portable
behind
Ops.
this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He
Yeah.
has control over another secret
Fucking-
weapons research facility much like this one.
The way they
they
weaponize themselves is just fucking weird. I think Volgin has like bullets and thunder. Just what the fuck? And the Fury, the Fear is bees. The Fear, no, wait, the Fear. Fuck, I'm forgetting all the names. The Fear, no, is the Fear's the snake guy. It's like a fucking snake guy that like fucking dislocate his joints.
Outside.
What's the pain? The pain is a bees.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
That's pretty ice.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Let's go. God, fucking Volgin is a fucking pansy. Pisses himself all the time. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? The whole crouch thing. Like, is this necessary? Can you
This
just...
is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Let's get him out of... Right, now comes... I fucking love this cutscene. It's so fun. Being all careful, he's just walking in the middle of the doorway. Fucking idiot. I hate fucking Sokolov. What is that face? What is he doing? He's like... Just doing a Kamehameha wave there. Nowhere here. So I got knocked down 3 of them. They're hiding.
Freeze!
Fuck. We're surrounded. What do we do, man? What do we do?
So this is the legendary boss.
No. There he is. The man is here. The man of the hour. He's such a fucking nerd.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
So fucking stupid.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He gives me ads vibes. Got it memorized. Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
I think he gets a better role in Metal Gear 5.
What?
This guy's pissing himself. So fucking stupid. He's gotta do the thing. He's gotta do the thing. Wait for it. Wait for it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
You're not the boss, are you?
Fucking. So fucking weird. Fucking black bondage gear.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss,
Then who are you?
then die.
Fucking is he yelling for?
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Nice for being discreet. You already fucked you up once. Why are you getting up again? That bullet definitely rolled.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Just a dude that's wearing a fucking cowboy tassel thingies.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
He didn't kill anybody. First mistake. Shoot everybody in the head. Double tap. Once again, goes down to the floor to fucking call.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay. We just hit the hour mark. God damn it. We're almost done with the prologue, which is good. Let's just get going. He ran this way. Do I go straight to a cutscene now? I'm not sure. I forgot. Which would be good. Because that means, yep. We're basically almost done with the prologue. Which means this will be an episode soon.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Look.
Thunderbolt.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth.
The Shagohod has nothing on the Metal Gear.
It can launch nuclear
Because of
missiles
one
from
reason and one reason only.
Yes.
Legs.
Without support from friendly units.
a nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Such a bitch.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly.
Okay, let's get going instead of you talking for half an hour.
Without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
God, he's such a bitch. Fucking hate him. Bald ass bitch. Boss? I thought she was in a submarine. Lori Allen.
Boss?
God damn, she's strong.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Ooh, she's a betrayer. Bees! The bees!
Hornets.
He's floating on bees. What the fuck is going on? So fucking... I love this game.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
I waited long. What if here? The bees!
Welcome back,
The end.
boss.
Fucking chameleon ass eyes.
Both of us are together. It's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
The sorrow?
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
There he is.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Neil Ross. God.
Boss,
What is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
What does it
Sokolov
look
sent a
like?
gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
That seems like a bad idea. Fucking
These will make a
nuclear
fine
warheads that you can shoot from one person.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
God, he called me a child.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What's my
what
emotion?
are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
She's just fucking playing with him. Ah! Fuck.
He's seen my face. peace. We can't let him live.
Fucking.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Fucking bullets and thunder.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
No. I'm being left alone while they're going to party, man. Ow, those are ribs.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Man. Boss. Fucking broken arm, broken ribs, thrown in a river. I'm surprised I'm not fucking dead. Fucking hit every rock in the river. I'm surprised he didn't crouch down to turn on his fucking...
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you
Ow!
move?
I'm in the fucking jungle!
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
I'm gonna die.
You can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include
I might cut some of the outright tutorial stuff and then just leave like the actual dialogue. I might do that.
Surgical treatment.
Unless I don't, because, you know,
Move the healing
whatever.
cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body.
Yep.
Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone
Let's see how
fracture,
fucked up
first
we are
secure the
now.
affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay. So, cure. Okay, so we got a deep cut. Let's disinfect. Use the suture kit and then bandage. Septic. There you go. Then we got another cut. Disinfect. Suture. Septic patch. Bandages. We got another cut. God damn, I got so fucked up. Cut, suture, bandages, septic. Broken bone. Bone fracture. No bandages applied. Oh, some splints and some bandages. Another cut. Let's disinfect. Fucking another broken bone, so some splints and some bandages. We're good. Fuck. Oh yeah, this scene. Fuck. Ah. Fucking A. Ow, fucking A. He's so fucked up. He's bloodied everywhere. Oh, I think if
Good job, Snake.
before I heal myself, if I looked around, I could see the sorrow.
Recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Wanted me to set up shit while I'm dying. Man. So fucked. He's still wondering about his gun. He got his ass whooped. That thing came from the US Army.
Excellent.
Interesting.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Fucking smelling.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Does he have a wife and kids back home?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Fucking an asshole.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
That's so fucked.
You fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
So fucked. Fucking nuke. Right next to Snake. How the fuck did he survive this? He should be dead. How the fuck is he alive after this? I think he does go sterile from this. And there we go. Our first save point. So, this is one of my favorite games. It's very cutscene heavy in the beginning. Next time we bring it up, there will be some cutscenes explaining why we're returning. It'll be a little bit long, but then there'll be a lot more gameplay. This was the beginning of it. Shows you motivations, to show you how he wants to go back with the boss, like to be his mentor and all that. This is one of my favorite games. So if you guys like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of this, be sure to subscribe because I fucking love this game. Just the fucking wackiness. You got a preview of the bosses, fucking beast and lightning, a fucking weirdo with a snake tongue. So yeah, you guys like what you saw? Like, comment, subscribe. Do your thing. Do the things. And until next time, guys. Bye.